Thakur. सब वो कैसे चल गई सर?
Literally, the Pavitra on this Mithai has spoken to the Srimad Srila Bhakti Sri Goswami Maharaja. Days, we have connection with the entirety of the Parampara, and especially his 63 days Srila Bhakti Sri Goswami Maharaja, which is here and stays today. In Srila Gurudev's biography of the Sri Maharaj, we find out how Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sri Goswami Maharaj, performed Vyasa Puja. Today is Vyasa Puja day of Srila Bhakti Sri Goswami Maharaj, and he taught us how Vyasa Puja day is performed. That is, nowadays, so-called gurus have so-called Vyasa Puja days for their own Pushpanjali and own Archanjali, their own worship. But Param Gurudev, being the perfect follower of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, taught us how to actually perform Vyasa Puja. This was originally started in Shiva Sangam, as we learned from Param Gurudev's biography. That is, Shiva Thakur was having Vyasa Puja performance in his own home, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was guiding Sri Nityananda Prabhu how to do Vyasa Puja. And Nityananda Prabhu offered the first Vyasa Puja offering to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is not only the representative of Vyasa, but the source of Sri Vyasa, the source of all Narayan incarnations. And Vyasa is the manifestation of Sri Narayan. On that day, Shiva Thakur mentioned to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about Vyasa Puja Padati, that is the actual authorized way of performing Vyasa Puja. Because Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur knew about this conversation, he took great pains to find out, to find this Padati, this authorized way of performing Vyasa Puja. And in one of the Gaudiya months in Puri, he found it. He compiled it, and then it was revised.
In Madhvacharya's place, Udupi. And from there he collected that book. And then he gets to Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He compiled and he corrected, and then Prabhupada printed it. And before that, it was from Shankaracharya. Srivas Pandit discovered from anywhere, from Shankaracharya Math, and then he was doing. In that book of birth date of Srila Vyasa, and he is Jagat Guru. So in India, everywhere, whether Grihastha, Tyagi, whether he should be Mayavadi, Vaishnava, anywhere, all used to worship him. Vyasa. So Mahaprabhu gave a proposal that Vyasa Puja should be done, but where? And then Srivas Pandit told what?
So, as Srila Gurudev is saying, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur revised it for our Sampradaya, and then Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur printed this Padati. Srila Gurudev explains in the biography that in 1948, which was the the 50th appearance day of Srila Bhakti Kesava Gosvami Maharaja, he began to perform Vyasa Puja according to this policy. And since then, every year, it's been performed in this way. That is, the Guru Puja is first done to Guru Day with Guru Panchaka. There are our Guru, his Guru, that is Param Guru Day, Param Preshta Guru Day, his Guru Day, Parat Par Guru Day, and Param Parat Par Guru Day. Our Guru Days and 5 beyond. Then there's Acharya Panchaka. There are 7 Panchakas, or 7 groups of 5 who are worshipped on Vyasa Puja Day as representatives of Vyasa Day, or the origins of Vyasa Day. So the Acharya Panchaka is the 4 Sampradaya Acharyas, who are also manifestations of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself how to teach and how to initiate their own sampradayas according to different qualifications of different worshippers. So they are the 4 sampradaya acharyas, that is Nimbacharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, and Vishnu Swami. And the teacher of all sampradayas, that is Sukadeva Goswami, because they all learned from the Srimad Bhagavatam as spoken by Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Then there's the Vyasa Panchaka, that is Vyasa himself had 4 of his original disciples, that is Jaimini, Kailas, Sumanta, and Vaisambhini. First there was one Veda, compiled by Sri Vyasa, and then because he saw that the people in Kali Yuga didn't have the intelligence to understand that one Veda, he divided it into 4. And he put his 4 disciples in charge of each of these 4 divisions of the Vedas, and gradually the Vedas were further divided into, he himself wrote Mahabharata, and he also made the Upanishads and the Vedanta Sutra, and later on, because Vedanta, there seems to be contradictions in Vedanta and Upanishads, he made Vedanta Sutra or Brahma Sutra, which is later made more easy by himself writing the Srimad Bhagavatam. So first he had the 4 disciples, then they had further disciples, and he further clarified and explained the Vedas for our easy understanding of the sage of Kali. So that's Vyasa Panchaka. Then there's Upasaka Panchaka, the supreme worshipful deities of Radha and Krishna and Gaur, Nityananda, Gaur Gadadhar, and Sri Gurudev. And then Gadadhar does fit, but in a different Panchaka, in the Panchatattva Panchaka. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhar, and Srivas. So in the Upasaka Panchaka, it's Radha Krishna, Gaur Gadadhar, and Gurudev. And then the Panchatattva Panchaka, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, and Srivas. So the Guru, the bona fide Guru, teaches us how to worship the whole Guru Parampara. So Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Kesava Gosvami Maharaja, taught us how to actually perform Vyasa Puja. And in one year, he asked our Srila Gurudev to perform the puja of these 5 Panchakas, 7 Panchakas.
Me especially. When he did first that puja, he told that you should do. And he was introducing me, and I was. And from then I used to do every year. He had so many paraphernalia, nothing, so we cannot do. But even know and Mathura we can do. In Navadip even we do like that. They will remember me for that. At Navadip today they are doing but remembering.
So, David explains that all Indian religions think that they are worshipping Vyasa and performing actual Vyasa Puja. But only the bona fide Vaishnava Sampradayas are actually worshipping Vyasa, and especially the Gaur Sampradaya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sampradaya, is actually the supreme worshippers of Vyasa, because they understand the actual message of Vyasa, who put all the essence of all the Vedas in Srimad Bhagavatam. And Vyasa had compiled all the Vedic literatures, and still he was unhappy. Everything he did already, Mahabharata, the Puranas, Vedanta Sutra, the Upanishads, the four Vedas, everything, and still he was unhappy. So Narad Muni, his spiritual master, appeared to him and asked, why is he so unhappy? He said, I don't know, because the spiritual master is the doctor. He knows what the ailment is, and he knows how to cure that ailment. So Narad Muni asked Vyasa, have you written about Krishna's childhood pastimes? He already wrote about Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But he said, no, I haven't wrote about that. Have you written, Narada asked him, how Mother Yasoda would twist Krishna's ear when he would steal butter and yogurt from other gopis' houses? He said, no, I don't know about these things. How can I write? So Vyasa said, then what have you written? You've actually written nothing. Then he said, have you written how Krishna is controlled by the gopis? How Krishna had Ras Lila, and how he left the Rasa dance only for Srimati Radhika? Vyasa said, no, I haven't realized it. How can I write? He wasn't that type of writer that would just hear something and without realization write it. But because he didn't realize it, he said, neither was he familiar, so therefore he couldn't write it. So Narada told Vyasa to enter into the trance of Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Yogena Manasi, to enter his mind into unalloyed Bhakti Yoga, to be completely free from all material things, which he did, and thus he wrote the Paramahamsa Samhita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and our Dhammapatamam Shastras Bhakti Yogam Ahokshade, Lokasya Ajanataha Vidvam Shastre Shasvata Samhita. The whole world is suffering, full of miseries, full of anarthas, without knowing that all the world's suffering could at once in a moment be finished by Bhakti Yoga. So therefore the great sage Vyasa compiled the Samhita, the scripture, in pure goodness, Srimad Bhagavatam, to eradicate all the world's suffering. And actually, Srimad Bhagavatam is the glorification of Srimati Radhika. Srila Gurudev explains in his many, many Sanatana Dharma classes, in Hindi, in Fiji, in New Zealand, then again in Australia, in Brisbane, that really Vyasa established Sanatana Dharma in his Srimad Bhagavatam, where Krishna himself appeared for so many purposes, but for the main purposes of attracting those souls who have these supreme samskaras and these swarups of serving Radha Krishna Kanjigo in Vrindavan with a leaning towards Srimati Radhika. And therefore our Gaudiya Sampradaya is the real worshippers of Sri Vyasa. Param Gurudev explains that Shankaracharya also says that he's worshipping Vyasa. But actually, although Shankaracharya is Lord Shiva himself, a pure devotee, he's playing the pastimes of a Mayavad Acharya, who actually was offensive to Vyasa in the name of worshipping him, who said that Vyasa was mistaken. Shankaracharya's teaching is that the Supreme Brahman is Ananda Sutra. He is bliss. But we said that Vyasa was wrong because Vyasa said the Supreme Brahman is Anandamoya Vyasa. He's the supreme blissful person. The Sakracharya said, no, he's wrong. He's bliss, but he's not blissful. And therefore, Sakracharya and his followers are not actually worshippers of the Vyasa. The Vaishnavas are actually the worshippers, and Gaudiya Sampradaya are actually the supreme worshippers of Srila Vyasa. So Param Gurudev taught how to actually perform Vyasa Puja by these 7 Panchakas, and actually how to worship Vyasa Puja by worshiping Vyasa, by following the principles of Srimad Bhagavatam, by following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who taught not partially how to follow Vyasa as the other Sampradaya Acharyas, but fully follow Vyasa's teachings by becoming the servant of Radha Krishna Pandita with a leaning towards Srimati Radhika.
At the time of Mahaprabhu. But Srila Prabhupada and my Gurudev, they introduced 7. No. Gaur Panchatattva and Upasya Panch. Upasya means Gaur, Gadadhar, Mahaprabhu, Krishna, Radhika, and this has been added. So now 7 Panchaka. If a disciple worshipping his Gurudev well, but he has no respect for Guru Parampara, oh, they are bogus. Gurudev cannot accept their worshipping. Never and never. Nowadays, this is going on. And they are now, that is why they are going to be ruined. No link with Guru Parampara. Only my Gurudev. What your Gurudev? Somewhere he came. Somewhere he learnt all these things. They should know, but they don't. They are talking. Oh, my Gurudev, first Guru and last Guru. And now, sir, what should go on? Bogus, offensive. If any disciple has no connection with Guru Parampara, really they are offender of Gurudev. So that is why ISKCON never learnt all these things. Swamiji accepted Guru Parampara, and especially Bhagavad Parampara introduced by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami. Have cleared it all, and against questions that arise in Vrindavan here and there, have given a fully answer, have answered them all. That has stopped their mouth to do anything. So, I think that we should follow our Guru Parampara. Without Guru Parampara, we cannot do it. So, we should follow Vyasa and his Parampara. Vyasa, Sup, and then Kesava Gosvami, like Srila Prabhupada has Madhvacharya, and then that Parampara, and after that Ishwar Puri, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, then Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu, and then Sarup Damodar Raya Ramananda, Rup Sanatan, Rup Raghunath, and then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Narottam Thakur, others, and then Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, and then in Parampara, Baladev Vidya Bhushan, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Prabhupada. We try to give proper honor to all Gurus. And if you are not giving properly, then you are not real disciple, and you cannot develop your Krishna prema. Never and never. So is our Guru Maharaj. Oh, in Medinapur, Kabishwaratna, here and there. Once I saw 20,000 persons were assembled for Vyasa Puja. And a very wealthy person, who he gave prasad to all. His age was 84, about 90. He told that I want to take initiation from you. Guru Maharaj told that you should give up all these things, both regulatory principles. Oh, I do. Nothing to do new. Oh, but you take hookah. Huh? Hookah. And the tobacco was coming from France, made in France. And golden
water pipe.
Everything was there. Then he told, yes, today I am saving. I gave. And after that day I will never stay. So yes, it will do. So he brought a barber to shave. He told, ordered that for last day you should make up ready that I should take for loss. And he prepared, and he gave it to that wealthy person, age of 34 more than that. And he took, and he did pranam to that hookah. Oh, I will not take last time also. Oh, I am doing pranam, and he took it and broke it. Oh, forever I am giving you. And then my Guru Maharaj became very happy, and he initiated his whole family, no terror, whole family. His wife, his daughter, sister, his sons, very big family. And then, more than 1 lakh person coming whole day. About 50 persons were cooking. 50%, now big, like nowadays. Only khichdi, nothing else. In khichdi, all vegetables were given. And from all over that area, only heads and heads. Coming, sitting, taking shots, kirtan. I never saw like that. This was the first Vyasa Puja. Mednipur. Na. The Bhuvan Prabhu Badi Chidu. Sir, his job. Kalyan Shakya. A big, wealthy person. His business was. So many big now come. Thousand and thousand buns of rice going here, there, like my Prabhu doll going here, there. Where is Prabhu? Sitting there. What name? भूल जाता हूँ प्रभु का नाम. आपका नाम क्या भूल जाता? दाऊद दयाल गुप्ता. A very big business. Each year, new places he used to go. And thus very soon, his preaching, Vyasa Puja, everything was it. Very bold, very bold. I never seen a bold person like him. Once he went to Assam, and we were more than 6-7 sannyasis and 10-11 brahmachari, red cloth hall, and some came from here and there. We were going on foot everywhere. So more than 50, 60. Like me, I do like that. Went in Assam, village, very big village. And there were Ahamiya. Ahamiya means local or ancient persons of that area. What? Adivasi, like not Adivasi, but and only Asamiya. They worship Krishna, but not Radha. And they take fish, eggs, meat, everything. And in Srimad Bhagavat, there is 12 cantos. They had made 13 cantos. And they follow that. But eat meat, eggs and everything. And only Radhika, not Krishna. Only Krishna.
Not Radhika.
And there a big meeting was gone. Oh, so many. Thousands and thousands. More than 20,000. No mic, no use mic. At that time there was no mic. Oh, speaking more than him. Very loud. So there were two sides. Their side also and our side, Guru Maharaj's side also. Guru Maharaj began to speak like lion. He told that first, we worship Radha and Krishna both. Not alone we should do. Without power, Krishna is nothing but zero. And he gave so many examples from Shastra. And then he told, those who are taking meat, and all wine even, though they worship Krishna, but this worship is nothing. Bogus. Because it has been given in Shastra. Oh, what Shastra they have now introduced, new Bhagavatam? Oh, we don't accept these things. As original. Srimad Bhagavat has done by Vyasa. Oh, it is authentic. We should try to follow that. We should follow Brahma Sutra. Shakti, Shakti, Matora Veda. But they don't follow. Those who take eggs, meat, wine, all these things, their mouth is not mouth, but it is like a drain. In which, what? Urine and stools are always going on. Their mouth is. And hearing they became upset. Thousands and thousands all began to take stones and all and began to. So towards we want that you should prove that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is himself God, Supreme God. Why you worship? Has the name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu come in Srimad Bhagavatam? If it has been in Srimad Bhagavatam, then we will respect. Surely in Vedas, Upanishad, and he ordered Kesava Maharaj or to read all the evidences. Oh, Bhavan Maharaj has written all the proofs. Always he used to keep, and his remembrance is very high. So he gave that book to Srila Maharaj, and Srila Maharaj responded, like lion he began to. So to give evidence and evidence. Then well, don't recognize these evidence. Then you will have to, you have to look, have you any evidence? Oh, our word is evidence, or Bhagavat is evidence. We don't. And then, they began to throw more stones and danda and all cigarettes. In the meantime, our party, or all villagers, more than half of all the stood in favor of us. And thus they were ready to spoil. And then very big problems when they saw that all the villages are favorable to us, and then they began. So Guru Maharaj preaching was like that. What can you do by the danda and stone? Only this is Gundami. If you want to discuss all these things in a proper way, you can come. And thus, in whole Assam, he used to do like that. Never fear. He used to jump in fire. Like I have learned all these things from my Gurudev. Or Sarasvati Thakur, he was ready to do everything. Once in Mathura, Nimbark Sampradaya wrote something in their magazine. Magazine used to come to me and my Bhagavad Patrika used to go to them. They wrote a very against Mahaprabhu. That Mahaprabhu, in his time he was defeated with Kesava Gosvami. And Kesava Gosvami gave him Gopal Mantra and the Upasana of Radha and Krishna. Only they gave in one page. And I heard, I saw this, and in the meantime my Gurudev came from Navadvip. I saw, and he became red, totally red. Oh, you should take the pen. I'm dictating. And he began to dictate in Bengali. Oh, Nimbark is not a person. He is zero. He never became, a devotee like Nimbark never has any birth in India. Because at the time of Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Jiva Goswami, there was no person, and they are telling that Nimbark was in the time of Mahaprabhu and after all. Jiva Goswami had not mentioned, he has mentioned all the acharyas of Ramanuja, Madhvacharya and all others. But he has not. His name, anything. Anywhere at that time, in any book, authentic book, oh, no name of Nimbarkacharya. But we accept Nimbaditya. And he was at the time of Vyasa. We follow him. So there was no Nimbarkacharya, and he gave some evidence and very short. I gave in that book, in my Bhagavad Gita, and it was given to them. At once they became what? Upset. They went to a very high class of advocate in court. They wanted to file a suit against our Guru Maharaj. What?
What?
Huh? What? Court case. But that they are assaulted.
Insulted.
What?
Insulted.
Insulted.
Libel.
And for 2 lakhs rupees. Then they gave a notice through court, and then Guru Maharaj answered his notice without the help of any advocate. Oh, he was himself. So many juries, so many advocates used to come to him for any advice. So he wrote, what I've written true. I will prove in court and everywhere. And that notice was served. Their advocate told that he is very powerful person. And he has money also. Don't go to give your hand in the
wormhole.
Huh?
Wormhole, if you will catch a snake.
Yeah. So snake will come and bite you. Don't go and don't disturb him. Be silent. They become true. Once, some Radha Kund Babaji always against of Srila Prabhupada. Because Prabhupada always used to tell them Sahajiya, though they are in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda, they follow all the books. Like Radha Kunda Babaji, very learned. But that always criticize Prabhupada. Oh, he is like Tattvavadi. He has nothing to do with rasa. We are very rasic. He is not rasic. We take mango and we take full juice. And he what he takes? Only the seed. Understand? क्या होगा जी?
How is drinking out the Glory Maharaja sucking the skin?
Mango seed.
No juice.
Oh, so much juice in that. And after taking again, and we tell it throughout. And that is, oh, he choose again taking juice from there. No rasik, nothing. Only tattva. Then Guru Maharaj became angry because they were doing against criticizing Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. A Shishya is who? We can do manobhishtam of his Gurudev. Sri Chaitanya manobhishtam papitam jain bhutale swayam rupa kada vahyam dada. Who is Rupanuga? Mahaprabhu Manobhishta was established by Srila Rupa Goswami. If Rupa Goswami is not there, we could not have known that who was Chaitanya. Even Radha and Krishna. So, our Gurudev, if any has criticized anyone to Guru Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, at once he used to become lion. Why? And then he wrote 5 essays, articles. And it made fire, like Davanala. Davanala, you know?
Forest fire.
Forest fire, everybody. They became very serious. Like, I have written 5 essays. And everyone, Davalin in Prajamandal. All are burning, but they cannot do. No water
to extinguish.
So at that time Guru Maharaj wrote 5. Sahajiya, Sakhi Bheti, like so many.
What was the name of the book that he wrote?
Sahajiya Dalan in Gauriya Patrika. And I translated it in Hindi in Bhagavad Patrika. And thus a big war came. They filed a court case against Guru Maharaj, Narsingh Maharaj, the Sampada, auditor, Narsingh Maharaj, and printer Baman Maharaj, and Tribikam Maharaj, myself, auditors, group. And they filed a court case. I requested personally that Guru Maharaj, this is a case of prestige. You should keep a very high class of our adversary. And he took. And Calcutta High Court Bar was the best advocate. And he was well known to my Guru Maharaj. And he selected him. And he kept advocate. And when he went in the court and began to present the case, all there. They went to the district judge. Anyhow, we want to compromise. Guru Maharaj, I have no compromise word in my book, any book. That's what they have done wrong. And then, the judge was somewhat favorable to them, but there was no way to escape. So he begged pardon to our Gurudev that you should compromise. He told that they should come and apologize, then I will do. That they will never write like this. And then they came, apologized, and Guru Maharaj. So he was very brave and bold. He used to have 3, 4, 5 court cases. Without court cases, we cannot have love and affection. Because once Krishna, what did? He did a breach of trust. He went to Chandravali. Then Lalita filed a court case in the court of Radhika. And Radhika summoned Krishna, Chandravali, and Lalita group, and there was court case. Srimati Radhika was like a judge. And thus Lalita pleaded for Srimati Radhika, and for Krishna, Madhumangal, and others for Chandravali. And the court case was gone. And in the last, Krishna was defeated, his party, and Chandravali. And then Lalita told that Krishna will have to write a
statement.
What is it? Daskhat. Daskhat, or sign that I am servant of Radhika, you should write. And I will never do again any breach of trust. I will be faithful to Radhika. And then Krishna wrote, Radhika is my worshipable, and I am his Das. Das Khat. That means servant. I am servant. I will never go to any betray to Radhika. And then it was signed in court, and it was given to Guru Maharaj you to tell this a story. He made a story for pleaders there and lawyers. And they all heard and became very happy, very happy. We have never seen like a person like this. I myself, for Gurudev service, daily going to court, having sannyas even to advocate, and doing so many court cases, about 12 cases in Mathura. And in 12 cases, we won the case. So I am his disciple too. For court case also.
There was a court case against his son by Swamiji's children, his sons. They wanted to usurp, as his property, their inheritance, without you going all the way from Mathura to Bombay and being in court and testifying. Yeah, I was there. We took the yard.
I myself I did past sacrifice and everything. So
you mentioned that your Guru Maharaj established that without power, Krishna can be nothing, zero. How do we reconcile that statement with the statement of Jaiva Dharma that even without Shakti, Bhagavan has two features, independence and desire? In Jaiva Dharma.
You so told. Nirvishesh Brahma. Krishna may be there, but Nirvishesh Brahma, no power, nothing. Anyhow, you should know that Guru Nishtha is the backbone of bhakti. If no Guru Bhakti, no Nishtha, then no Bhakti. Why Gurudev comes? To help the persons who have forgotten Krishna. Krishna come forthwith, Ram comes, Gurudev comes. Gurudev is the power of Krishna. So he comes to preach this mission. Those who don't know anything, they can go in the school of Shankar against bhakti. समझ रहे हैं ना? शंकर के थ्योरी में भक्ति नहीं है, महामंडलेश्वर हो चाहे वो कहते हैं कि मैं ही ब्रह्म हूँ, आई एम माई सेल्फ ब्रह्म. They don't know ABCD of भक्ति. तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु और रामानुज मध्वा विष्णु स्वामी, इवन व्यास सुखदेव गोस्वामी, शंकराचार्य followers, they don't accept Srimad Bhagavatam, they don't accept Gita. So we should not have any even formalities to them. So we should try to follow our Guru Parampara like this. If no Guru Nishtha, no Bhakti at all. What is Guru Nishtha? Like Guru Maharaj. He took his life in his hand. Prabhupada was doing parikrama, Navadvip parikrama, with so many thousands of persons. Mahaprabhu on the elephant. So many devotees from different parts of India. And when he came in Navadvip town, the Sahajiya Babaji and Brahmins especially, it's not Brahma. They invited him with what? Stones, warm bottles, water, and so many things. They wanted to kill Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta. There was no way surrounded by them in the midst of town, in the midst of their houses, Praudha Yoga Maya. There, surrounded from everywhere. They wanted to kill. And in the meantime, Guru Maharaj knew one family, anyhow, they were devotees, not pure devotees, but anyhow, sympathy for Gaudiya Math. He entered his house with Srila Prabhupada. Forcibly taken Prabhupada. Come on, Prabhupada. Yeah. And there he took the dress of Srila Prabhupada and gave his white dress to Srila Prabhupada. Even his sannyas ganda and red cloth, everything. It means Prabhupada gave him sannyas also. And thus, in white dress, Srila Prabhupada was sent to Mayapur very easily. He went there, and Guru Maharaj was there. After some time, police came from here and there. And then anyhow, our Guru Maharaj came to Maya. At that time, when they attacked all the disciples of Srila Prabhupada, or so many sannyasi brahmanes, even they kept their spits on their heads and ran away. Where Prabhupada, they had nothing. They forgot everything. And Guru Maharaj, he was with Prabhupada. And so Prabhupada gave an occasion. Oh, a disciple should be like you. Example. Not only one time, or so many times. So, and that is why he preached. He preached everywhere. And even today he is preaching in the whole world. Really, Prabhupada wanted to send A.C. Bhakti Vedanta. But really, after long time, I don't know, so many times, after the going of departure of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Vedanta Prabhu came to our Guru Maharaj. They were bosom friends. And Guru Maharaj gave him sannyas. And then he came to Western country. Otherwise, he could not have done anything. And done the couple of years, he preached everywhere. And he has admitted this by a slok. Vairagya Juga Bhakti Rasam Prayatnaya Payan Vishmantam Kritam Buddhya Paradukha Dukhi Viketavam Prabhum Asayam. Right. Gaud Premanande Mam. हाँ? क्या? क्या? Mahaprabhu. Actually Krishna. Oh, he took the intrinsic mood and golden beauty of Radhika. That means combined. Internally, the mood was of Radhika and body was what? With Radhika. And then he became Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaudari. And then what he used to do in Puri, or here Navdeep also. Oh Krishna, oh Krishna. Where should I go? My heart is burning. My heart is breaking. Oh Krishna, where I will go and where I should see Radhika. Especially in Gambhira, he used to do like this. Oh, this is bhajan. If you have no attachment for Krishna and Mahaprabhu, and we are feeling no observation, what?
Absorption.
Yes.
Absorption.
Attach, too much attach. Then no bhajan at all. First it will come from Gurudev, for Gurudev, and then St. Brothers, and then, for Mahaprabhu. Like he used to always weep rolling down on the earth, senseless. Oh, this is called the Pralambha Bhava. So, Rupa Goswami has written all these things. Also, Raghunath Das Goswami has. And that is Chaitanya Charitamrita. And it is full of all separation modes, the Pralambha. Mahaprabhu waiting. By weeping, tears coming and used to wait out. उनकी आंखों के आंसुओं से सब भीग जाता था. And day night what? Rubbing his nose in Gambhira. Where is Krishna? If anyone will tell Sarup Damodar, oh, why you are doing so? Oh, Krishna is in your heart. Always in. Oh, very good. And then he is
Enduring.
where is Krishna? And thus he used to sing so many songs of separation, moods and meeting. और this is यही भी प्रलम्ब भाव. रूप गोस्वामी के अनुगत्य में जैसा उन्होंने लिखा है, जिसके लिए प्रेम होगा उसी के लिए तो आदमी रोएगा. If there is love for anything, anyone, then separation mood will come. And if no love and affection, then from where it will come? Oh, separation mood. So that is why. Rupa Goswami, Raghunath, you heard for Raghunath Das Goswami. And Mahaprabhu passed, Gadadhar Prabhupada, Sarup Damodar Ramanand, he came to Vrindavan. And Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, like his younger brother, they began to help. Otherwise he would have jumped in Jamuna and jumped from. And when Rupa Sanatana passed, and then what telling? Right. Or this is separation. In the guidance of Rupa Anuruddha. This is the best.
Srila Prabhupada and our from Gurudev, they were so much against Babaji, and especially because they offend Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Why is it that so many devotees become victims of Babaji trap?
Because, like Sahajiya Vaishnava, they make easy bhajan. That see, whether you are male, you should decorate yourself as a lady and keep so many ladies with you and do bhajan. Like Sahajiya. Prabhupada was very bold to tell all these things frankly, and that is why they became against of Srila Prabhupada.
They discover these things in scriptures or they manufacture it?
Or after passing high class of devotees, gradually it becomes.
Like that, huh?
Like after passing Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, so many bad things came. Now Ritik is coming. Now I saw a person in Hawaii. He has thousands of disciples. And Bhoga thing. Yeah, okay.
Also in South America, there are thousands of followers of Babaji.
Yes. It may be.
All because they want some shortcut. They don't want to actually follow.
They don't want to have very sadhan bhajan.
Like Rupa Goswami is.
Like Rupa, but they want to have
shortcut.
Like so.
They want to
jump
to the top of the tree.
That is why Prabhupada introduced Brahmacharya, Sannyasashram.
And they cannot...
Only I am goopy, but nothing else. Or Guru Maharaj totally falling to the Prabhupada. Mahamantra Kalpa? Not one. You are taking one. Sabde Parichambo, you are taking as one. But not like this. Sabde. Sabda means all Ved, Upanishad, scripture.
And Pare
Mane, he has realized something. And he has taken Krishna Mahaprabhu in his heart. And realized. Actually he has high class of bhakti. Then he can give. Otherwise, that no qualification, he cannot give of Krishna. Bhakti, pure bhakti. Then he is not good. He will see and bhakti at once. Like I told you, Narad in first career, and then Sukadeva Goswami, and Narad in third. Or they can tell, bhakti should come. Bhakti is bound to come. Bhakti is a person. No? Power of Radhika, power of Krishna. So, this is in the heart of that qualified. It may be that he has not remembered so many scriptures, the slokas and all this. But he has so much love and affection for Krishna by name. Or that Krishna is in his heart. Realize something. If not, he may be Madhyam Adhikari. Then gradually by words, giving examples and telling so many Harikatha, then bhakti will come what he has in his heart. Only to Madhyam Adhikari. What? If he has only up to Shraddha, he can give Shraddha. If he has Nisha, Ruchi, he can give up Ruchi. And if he has love and affection for Krishna, very high class, very good. So all Gurus are not in same platform or whatever. It depends on their sadhan. No. So these qualities should be there. He has done so much bhajan. Always like Rupa Raghunath in that line. Sankhya Purvakram Gam Natri Sala Avasani Katau Nidrahar Bihar Kadvi Katau Chatan Radha Krishna Gunas Mate Madhuriman Dain Sambohitau Bande. That's quality. But if not, then he is Madhyam Adhikari. Madhyam Adhikari also of three kinds. Madhyam Kanish, Madhyam. At least he should be madhyam. And if he is madhyam, uttam, very good. Madhyam Kanishta is himself Kanishta. He should not do the Guru Acharya job of Acharya. If any Mahabhagavat preaches, then he comes in the
level
of exposing himself that I am in Madhyamadika. But really he may be like Narad Goswami, like Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Rup Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Jiva Goswami, like that. They were Uttamadikari. But preaching is an initiation. This is
activities
of Madhyamadikari, not Uttamadikari. Uttamadikari, which is always, all are doing bhajan. I am in the first place only. But all are doing anyhow, serving Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. So, if they have no quality like this, how can they offer bhakti to others? That's it. Go on. Those who are Madhyam Kanishta, they can be like, you can come to my interview, he is so high class.
इसका प्रश्न है, जब उत्तम अधिकारी लोग मध्यम अधिकार में आके गुरु का कार्य करते हैं तो मध्यम में स्थित होकर करते हैं या मध्यम उत्तम में स्थित होकर करते हैं?
As a Madhyam you can tell them, but actually at that time even they are in Uttam Adhikar. They expose like that I am Madhyam Adhikar. But sometimes this exposing become what? मालूम हो जाता है कि ये नहीं उत्तम अधिकारी.
Their position gets revealed sometimes.
Like Mahaprabhu wanted to conceal all these things that I am Krishna, but he revealed. So many Rup Goswami and others, they saw Swarup Damodar and they told. But he told that don't give water in my feet in the temple. It is offering. Don't tell any human person, he is like a god. Don't. So we should be careful.
So, as good as
explain so much thing, Guru Tattva, take the essence and tell. And two subjects. What two subjects?
Then he has to take
Sabde cha nishanatam. Sabde nishanatam. And again, Pare cha nishanatam. Pare means himself or Supreme Personality. They will be written. Who is Krishna? He is very sweet and all qualities. From Krishna Tattva up to Napare Ham Nirvadhyasam. Mahabhav. All he has realized.
And third quality, Upasmantra.
Gita, Bhagavad, Ramayana, Purana. What is the essence?
The essence is love of God.
Yes. Essence of God. Love and suffering. The service Krishna. He knows that. This is the meaning that he is Nishnat in Shab. He knows. But he has no realization. And those expert in both. In Shabd also and Pare. Pare means Krishna, Supreme Lord. Here Krishna means he is all with associates. Without associates, Krishna is like Nirvishesh Brahma. Without associates, Guru is like Nirvishesh Tattva. If he has so much love and affection for Krishna, but not for his associates, no love for Sakha, father, mother, like Gopi, if you have no other, then it is like Jiva. In the same way, if you have love so much for Guru, but not for his associates, then it will be Like what? Zero. You know that if I have some less love and affection for Krishna, but we have so much love and affection for his devotees, especially for gopis and Srimati Radhika. Oh, Krishna is satisfied. If we have love some less for Krishna, never, no how. In the same way, sometimes we should have love and affection more for devotees, his servants. If you are against of the Guru sister, oh, then Guru can. But sisters should be also like in the same category of Guru. Like all the associates of Krishna are like Krishna in same platform. Understand? And upasraya. What is the meaning of upasraya? Oh, no worldly attachment. There is no what? Desire, worldly desire. He has one desire, that all should serve Krishna. That he has. All world, all living beings should serve. He has. And the symptom, what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has told in Guru Bhakta, in 8 slokas, oh, there should be in Guru, then he is totally Guru. And he can never fall down, Uttam Adhikari because. But those who have false ego that I am Guru, having no qualities, what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has told, and here in this sloka has been told. After some time he will fall down. Because there is no taste in men, no taste in serving Krishna and especially devotees. Then he is bound to fall down. As now we see everywhere. And if these qualities will be there, if whole world be against that person, oh, he will not be. Like Haridas Thakur was taken in so many more than Prahlad Maharaj like that. Pandava, like Sita Devi, how she suffered. Even Ramchandra left for whole life. Prahlad Maharaj, all became against him, giving poison vows. But nothing. More, something more.
So, while touching
the points of the circle are same. From the point.
from the
Center. All the points of Vyasa of the circle
yes.
are equal. What is the meaning?
That means that certain personalities, they always have Krishna in the core of them. They always keep Krishna in the center.
Yes.
So, she was even about to be
A group of 8. And he was the leader of all. And all his companions were brahmachari. Only the boy who can be brahmachari for whole life, they should promise like this. And we will serve others. Oh, they used to be the member of that society. So, we have collected something, and what we give, we take it. And from morning we are all by turn, and today was my turn. So I was serving her. I went to doctor, and I went to doctor. Doctor came and saw, gave some medicine, and I was serving. Now she is okay. So now I have it. What became?
when Mother Teresa.
He was hearing very patiently all these things. His heart became melted, and the state dropped. And she began to
Right. Tears were flowing from her eyes.
and he took impressed of you are really very adarsh,
Ideal.
I didn't know. I was going to chastise you, but nothing.
So such was the quality and nature of Srila Sarasvati Prabhupada. That right
Age?
he was 15 years old.
Yes, 15, 16.
Then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was
Lady
first female disciple
disciple of Srila Prabhupada.
of Srila Prabhupada.
Saroj Vasni Devi. Saroj Vasni Devi.
Her name was Saroj Vasni Devi.
High class of learners. And she used to make always poems. And Prabhupada was very much happy with her.
So she was intimate servant, disciple of Srila Prabhupada. And she explained, she said, oh Prabhupada, how is it possible that you have this plan to have temples in all the islands,
You are no disciples.
all over India and all over the world? And practically speaking, you don't have enough disciples to take care of the daily activities of this temple.
Like a beggar sleeping, he dreams. What? I'm monarch of whole world. Here capital, here that, towards that. But he has no even a cloth to cover himself. And you are dreaming like that. That everywhere I will have a preaching center and all this. Who will maintain all this? And then Prabhupada told,
And then Srila Prabhupada looking towards the inhabitable and said, oh, that he will do everything. Might be known, he will do everything.
oh, he will look after. Really? After some time it was seen that, oh, he was managing everything.
And how he is managing.
Thank you. More? Madha Maharaj can speak something. To serve himself, I'm serving. But it is better, more better, that we can engage all in that service. And that is called leader, like Acharya. Not himself doing only. What? Engage all. And he like, oh, very greatest Acharya. Guru Maharaj, like this. Srila Prabhupada like this. He is unlimited person. You know Swamiji also, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaja. He also engaged all in Krishna service. Oh, this is one of the symptoms of a high class of person. And only one I will serve. He cannot manage others to engage in that. Or perhaps he is Kanishta. Kanishta to Kanishta. We should try to be like that. Very humble. And to engage all in service. And if we are quarreling ourselves, how we can serve do this? We can. There are so many histories like this, a story like this. Ramanujacharya once was traveling here and there and preaching. He went to a village. There were two disciples in that village. One very wealthy, very qualified, and one was poor but Brahmin, and he was very good. Ramanujacharya, he thought that, my poor Brahmin devotee, disciple, I like him, but he is not wealthy, and we are hundreds, more than 100 devotees, myself and my
disciples.
So many disciples. So we can meet him in other time, but we should go in the house of that well-known person. And he sent, he is one of the best disciples, to the house of wealthy person. Inform that Srila Acharya Dev, Ramanujacharya, with his 100 disciples, he is nearer to this village in a garden, and he wants to come to your house. Very soon he may come. And when he went and told this information to that worthy person, so he became overwhelmed. And he was very happy that my Guru, after a long time, he is coming to my house. I will do this and that. And he went in the house and began to manage with his family that who will do this, will do this, go at once to market and do that. But he was not speaking anything to the devotee of Gurudev who took that message. He was waiting outdoors. But he was engaged totally to do this and that, and he never stopped or gave honor or anything. His heart was so good, but even he was overwhelmed. So after 1 hour, that devotee who came like a messenger, he thought that, why he is not coming? Should I bring my Gurudev here or not? He never told me what to do, not to do. So he returned to Gurudev. So Gurudev, I went then there, and I told that my Gurudev is so many devotees, disciples is coming. And he went inside his house, and he never returned for all 1 hour, and why I was waiting for that he should tell and come, and he should come with me to you to take you. Then Gurudev told that we should go to our family. So, no information. And he went to the poor. And that poor Brahmin was outside of his home. Only his wife was there. And there was nothing to take anything. When that Brahmin will come after collecting something from donation, door to door, then anything will be. Even no good clothes were there, all gold and stone. And she was there, chanting, remembering. When Ramanuj came, and then told, I am Ramanuj. We have come. She became very happy. Gurudev has come. And then what she did? Marvelous. Yes, he is saying that how can I come in this cloth? So Ramanuj throw out his
top cloth.
Like my daughter. And then she took, and then she came and did Srila, and she gave some seeds to sit and there. Not like this. In his house there were some trees under them, in the shade of trees, no carpet, not anything, only chatai is made. Chatai, you know?
Grass mat.
Of grass. And there, at once she thought how to honor and how to treat them and how to offer prasadam and everything possible. He remembered one thing. She was a chaste lady, but very beautiful, very beautiful. He remembered that a businessman, very wealthy, he has bad eyes on me for so many days. His bad character of She wants to give so much money. Now she remembers. She never looked at that person. But now she went boldly and told, I want some money or some food stuff and all these things. Can you help? Oh, he can very happy. Oh, now she is in my joy. Oh, she told that I will give you what you like, but you will have to fulfill my desire. Oh, I'm ready. No harm. And then she took plenty of food stuff, atta, ghee, chawal, dal, and sweet and so many things. And she prepared. And it was given to Ramanuja and his. And after taking prasadam in midday they were, or taking some rest, in the meantime that Brahmin came. When he came and heard that, oh, my Gurudev Ramanuja has come. Oh, how to feed, how to give prasadam and everything. It was so much. Right? Then she told, don't worry, I've done everything and they are now resting. How you don't feel? Then he told him, I know a very characterless person, wealthy person, he wanted to be with me, but I was very strong. Today I went, that what is the need of chastity? If Guru and Krishna is not there, this body will be burnt into acid. And if not given to fire, then what will be? And put in the ground. Worms will come and it will be like a stool. So for Gurudev I can do anything. So I went and requested for something and he gave me so much. And I have cooked and I have given to Gurudev and all they have taken to shop. And told that I will have to keep my word. In the night you will have to be with me and me to take there. So it was heavy rain in the north. Very. Ramanujacharya and all were satisfied and they were taking rest in the night also. When night came and it was heavy rain, he took umbrella and he took his wife to that Bogus person house. When she went, she took the Mahaprasadam of remnants of Ramanujacharya. And he went, oh, how you came? My husband has come. Okay. He gets some revenue he used to take. And at once, Mahaprasade, Govinde, Nam Brahmani Vaishnava, Swalpa Punnavatam Maharaja. So very high class of all in that Mahaprasada. They are not the dal bhat or what? Chapati and oh, transcendental like Krishna, very powerful. Mahaprasad, Govinda, Nam and Vaishnava. Very powerful. These are Sadiya, Krishna and his Sadiya. So when he remains, he goes to please that lady, Brahman lady, and once he checked. And then he fell down on the feet of that Brahmin and began to approach. What? And then at once he came to Ramanuja and he accepted what he had done in the past. Accepted confessing. And then Ramanujacharya gave his blessing. Thus became also a very high class of. So we should try to be like Brahmins and Brahmans. Oh, now that a rich wealthy person also came and he was weeping and repenting. Oh, I have done some wrong thing. Oh, I began to manage everything, but I could not honor that person. That Ramanuja also forgave. So long is true. So we should try to, if you want to please Krishna, please his associates. No? If you want to please and such associates, you can please Krishna and Radha or Mahaprabhu. If you are against Sarup Damodar and you want to please Mahaprabhu, if you want to displease Nityananda Prabhu and want to please it is not Arthakokatinya. What is
What's the logic of half a hen?
what?
The farmer thinks, oh, why should I feed the head? Because the head is only eating, but the back half is giving eggs. So he cuts the chicken in half and throws away the head to keep the back side. But this is not benefit.
After this is
No way.
check
Half healthy.
half hand logic. Very good. So this is, if you want to please Gurudev, you will have to please his associate also. In humble. So in this way we should serve our Gurudev. How our Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, they have served their so we should. Don't be in confusion and don't be weak. That if any problem came and you are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Gurudev, you should tell me. But even that accident came, problem came, then he became what? Very weak. And he took his Thakurji into ocean. No? Ocean. And also the photo of Gurudev, it took and here it became. Oh, Gurudev. Not Gurudev. No God is. I don't believe in all these things. Then what is it? Nonsense. Nonsense means no sense. Nonsense is not any abuse or anything. No sense at all. But we think it's nonsense. And what Swamiji used to say?
Rascal.
Rascal. What is the meaning of a rascal?
No wrath.
Who can call it?
You have no wrath.
Well, you know
Who can call it?
rascal means? What is the meaning of rascal? What?
Rascal is
Cheater. Cheater. So, we should be strong. Whatever problem may come, there is a strong like Paramatma. Like my Gurudev, like Srila Prabhupada. We should not have any disbelief in Krishna and Mahaprabhu. Should remain. About Gurudev, never. They can learn so many things from my Gurudev. You are the ideal servant of your Gurudev. Always, he could not utter Srila Prabhupada. First, and began saying, waiting loudly. And then, if he is giving any class, he will stop. Always so. Tears in mind. Then, by any indicator, we have seen all this. He was, in one side he was more than lion. To such Gurudev. And other side, very softer than
Lotus flower.
low. Oh, this is the quality of a high class of Guru. Prabhupada too like that. Very like thunderbolt. But he was very soft. These are the qualities of. One thing, a Guru Acharya must be totally surrender to Krishna or Mahaprabhu or his conscience. Once when Guru Maharaj left Gaudiya mission after departure of Srila Prabhupada with so many exalted devotees, disciples of Prabhupada, they were put in jail. Acharya came, one, he was loose character, and he wanted that all should vote for me, but Guru Maharaj became very strict. and he became a wealthy. A characterless person should not be a dog. So anyhow, in caste society, he was put in jail with for 16 devotees. Krishnadas Babaji, you know, have heard? Oh, Nahari Prabhu, Nasing Maharaj, so many, all were in jail. And then, without any compensation or anything, they were released from jail. This was quite false case. So they were in jail, and after that, they left, and they came to know this, and they established Devananda Gaudiya. In Calcutta, it was established Gaudiya Vedanta Society. In that, one of the members was
founder member.
A.C. Bhakti Vedanta. Abhay Charana. At that time, he was in. So, from beginning,
there was so much relation, thick relation.
He was with my Guruji also. And he took sannyas from also my Guruji. Because he had so much faith on my Guruji. So, it was established Devananda Gaudiya Mata here. Also, there was a seat in Calcutta, Bospada Lane. And he was at that time penniless. And at very day there was Ekadasi festival, Ekadasi. Guru was thinking that I have no wife, and we are more than 30-40 devotees, all disciples of Prabhupada and some other disciples. At that time Guru Maharaj had no one, his own disciples, only Baman Maharaj, but he has been initiated first by Guru Maharaj, but he was given to Jajav Maharaj. So at that time, he was penniless. What to do? Today Ekasi, he told that today is very good Ekadasi, a special day. So we should fast totally. We will not take water even without us. Nirjala Ekadasi we should do. So all were ready. They were doing. In the meantime, any Vaishnava came, his Guru had. And then Guru Maharaj knew that he is a very fashionable person for taking good prasad. And he was brand